I wanted to do a video to just describe the process of printing this image. This was my first print at grade 1, and you can see there's no information in the highlights, and the shadows are a little bit too dark for me. So I said, okay, let me go down to grade 00. And here we got lots and lots of details in the clouds, and in the smoke and in the sky. But the rest of this was too dark. So I said, okay, maybe this is a little bit too dark here too, so maybe I just need to brighten up the print at grade 00. So I did a test strip. And I said, okay, I like the highlights here, and I kind of like the shadows here. So maybe if I print for the highlights and then dodge for the shadows, let's see what we get. And this is what I ended up with. And I was at first fairly happy with this, but then once I compared it to the initial one, I realized how low contrast it was. And I decided I wanted a little bit more punch. And so I wanted to kind of go in a different tact. I went back to grade 1, which is the grade I made this print at. And I made a test strip going up in half steps. And I realized that at 15 seconds, which is a lot more time than I gave for here, the highlights started coming in nicely with a little bit more contrast than they were coming in when I did the print at grade 00. So you can see here how flat this is. You can see here how much more contrast there is. And then I realized that I quite like the shadows up here. So I decided to do the same thing I did for the previous print, but at grade 1, highlight for here, and then dodge for here. And ended up with this photo, which has more details. And you can see everything in it, and it has a little bit of punch and contrast still.